welcome to Gusto Reaction.
Yeah.
So how you doing, guys? You guys should just
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm actually there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
how you doing?
I'm fine.
Thank you for all your likes, comments, for watching, for telling people what we do here at Gusto. We love you. Thank you so much, and keep doing it. Yeah. If you're new to this channel, just click on the subscribe button, and of course you get it once we drop it.
You are welcome. What's up? What's going on?
I'm good.
Have fun now.
I do.
Oh yeah, now let's go there. Let's go there.
Grammy,
Right. You see, Nigeria to the world.
Yo.
Yeah. We did here. We did here. Hey, Kere no ayejo.
I thought. That's hung.
I didn't say that though. Aha.
Anyways, moving on. So Burna won a Grammy.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a big one.
It's no news anymore. Everyone is saying Burna Boy, Grammy Award-winning Burna Boy.
Yeah, his name is not Grammy Award-winning Burna.
Definitely, Grammy Award-winning Burna Boy, Grammy Award-winning Wizkid. Everyone hailing both superstars right now. That's the ginger we need.
Yeah, and so Burna Boy over the years has been doing a lot, but the past 2 years, that's last year
2019,
this year
2020,
he's been really consistent, and it's so obvious that he wants something. This is what he wants, and yeah, he has gotten it finally. We could see the excitement even when his acceptance speech was so
emotional.
Emotional, even from his Grammy Award presentation. The song he did, you could see even there that he gave it his best, so obvious. So would you say that with all this that has happened in the past few days and the way Burna here and there, can we say Burna has arrived? Can you say he has reached the peak of his career?
Okay, so the thing is, Burna Boy, in terms of reaching the peak of his career, are we going to say he's not reached it before now? Well, we could actually say maybe or maybe not. Now, Burna Boy has set a goal for himself. When he released the African Giant album, he was like, he really wanted the Grammy Awards. He lost Angelique Kidjo in 2020, and of course, he came through with African Giant, and he said, in one of the songs, it was clear that he was trying to mention the fact that he lost the award to Angelique Kidjo. Angelique Kidjo actually, when she won the award in 2020, nominated, more like anointed Burna Boy to say, you know what, I want this guy, but I think this guy is next to win this particular award, which for all reasons, and that was why he had to go for the Total Soul album. He didn't need to drop 2 albums in 2 years. He just had to drop that one because they must have told him, Oga, if you really want to keep at this, you need to be consistent with it. And that was why he dropped that album, submitted it, got Diddy in, got his mother in, got Timbaland in on the album, Sauti Soul and the rest of them, Chris Martin of Coldplay, and right now got nominated and you won. So it's really important, and we can say that truly Burna Boy has finally arrived on the international stage on another level. He had arrived before. Collaborations with Sam Smith, with the likes of Georgia Smith as well, and a couple of other people. So we can say Ed Sheeran as well. The collaboration with Stormzy and Ed Sheeran was a great one, amazing. Did numbers in the UK. So in terms of international acceptance and arrival, he had arrived before, but arrival past arrival. So on this one, is more like the peak. The Grammys is more like the peak for every artist worldwide. When you win the Grammys, you are certified, and that is what Burna has achieved right now.
Burna Boy, kudos to you there.
Kudos.
And so it's kind of good to know that Afrobeats is now being accepted, in such an award category. And then in the past, we've seen them doing a lot with international singers, even before Burna has been singing. So in terms of the acceptance of Afrobeat as a music genre in the entire world, would you say it's been fully accepted? Would you say that the acceptance of Afrobeat, we can now say, Afrobeat is here to stay beyond Africa?
I don't think so. I don't think Afrobeat has been accepted by the world. If it has, then they need to create a category for Afrobeat at the Grammys.
Grammys,
I mean, there's a category for reggae, there's
Latin,
and a couple of other, Afrobeat. Even if it's just 1 or 2 at the Grammys, then it means that they've actually seen the essence, they've seen the importance of Afrobeat, and they can now say, oh, okay, so Afrobeat is now all around the world. They see Latin as a global genre. They see reggae as a global genre, like every country in the world, have like a reggae. So they need to see Afrobeat as well. There's a particular Antibalas. Antibalas do Afrobeat.
Okay.
You get. So for them to, and they're not Nigerian, maybe a couple of Nigerians there, but as a group, they're not classified as a as a Nigerian group. So I think that we need to actually let these people know in the Western world that see Afrobeat has come to stay. Your artists get a couple of things from Afrobeat. Beyonce did the Lion King album, got Wizkid, got Shadawale, got Tiwa Savage, got Techno, got Burna Boy on the album. That's like an Afrobeat album. So it means that they recognize Afrobeat. Drake got Wizkid on, on his song. Wizkid also got Drake on his own song as well. A couple of other American artists have done quite a lot with our Nigerian artists, which means they recognize Afrobeat. They respect Afrobeat. But it is time for the people at, the gatekeepers of the Western world music to actually recognize Afrobeat and say, you know what, our guys have done quite a lot with these guys. Let us make an Afrobeat category, even if it's just 1 or 2. But for now, Afrobeat has not arrived fully, but of course we're getting there.
Okay, so is this something, the Nigerian or probably Africa generally, is it something A-list artists when it comes to Afrobeats can do? Like, is it possible for them to?
There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do.
Propose that, please, we are doing well. You guys need to create a category.
I think it's a journey. It's a journey.
Okay.
And at this rate, I'm going to say that we're probably maybe 60% there or 70% there right now. When we get to 90, 100, they will recognize. I'm sure that the Latin category or the reggae category was not put there at the beginning. They saw the importance or the need to actually put it there. That's why it's there right now. The moment they see the need for Afrobeat to be there, it's going to be there. Right now, they do not. They recognize it, but they do not respect it enough to say, oh, it warrants, a category. Very soon, maybe in 2-3 years' time, maybe, we're going to have an Afrobeat category at the Grammys, because when you don't finally choke, they would understand.
Okay, a quick one still on that. Do you think probably other African countries are not doing a lot in terms of Afrobeats? Because if someone was saying to me that if you have to set an Afrobeat category at the Grammys, say Nigerians will keep taking it year in, year out. Probably because other African countries, do you think they are not doing enough? Do you think they need to buckle up so that they can, start saying that, okay, there's so much noise around? I don't know. That's what I was just discussing somebody.
I feel that the Afrobeat thing is not an African thing. Okay. We can say Afrobeat. Afrobeat is majorly Nigeria and Ghana.
Okay.
South Africans do Amapiano. Tanzania, Kenya, they do Amazulu and the rest of them. Do you understand? Okay. So they do not have the same. South also don't do Afrobeats. Do you understand? They do African Amazulu, their own Kinshasa, whatever they want. They want to do. So if we're going to clamor for Afrobeats, it's going to be a thing between Nigeria and Ghana, making sure that they recognize. And most likely, it's going to be a win between Nigeria and Ghana every other year. Yeah. Do you understand? Except we want to say, oh, let's do an African category at the Grammys. So it means a South Soul can win today, Burna Boy wins tomorrow, Wizkid wins next tomorrow, Davido wins as well. But if it's an Afrobeat thing, it's going to be Nigeria and Ghana, because those are the major countries that are pushing the Afrobeats to the world, especially Nigeria.
Okay. So it's just to say that the countries that are majorly into it, that's why it seems like others are not.
Nigeria, Ghana, Afrobeats, yes.
Okay, I see, I get that. So rounding up, we know Burna Boy is that person we can actually refer to as somebody that set a goal, worked towards it, and achieved his goal. Because if we look at the past, his 2 albums, you could see
definitely
the type of songs he's dropping on it. You can see that this person is actually driving at something. He's not just singing. So what do we have to say in terms of the importance of setting goals individually and also in the industry,
collectively?
Because when you're saying Burna can win, I can win too. It's not by
Anyways, for Burna Boy, congrats once again to the ODOGWU himself, and of course to the star boy Wizkid. Burna Boy actually in his acceptance speech, I said, whatever you think you want to do, please go ahead and do it well. You can achieve it, you can do it. He was very emotional about, in that particular, acceptance speech, and he was saying, something like that. And it's quite clear that Burna Boy was very intentional about what he wanted. He didn't want the Eddies, he didn't want the Sound City Awards, he didn't want the Mamas, he didn't want anything. He just wanted to win the Grammys. So, looking at what the Grammys needed to nominate an album, they looked at it very well. Like, okay, they need 33%, 60% of local origin, this thing, they need something. They actually intentionally had to fulfill all those things. You know, when you want to apply for something, and they say, these are what you need and everything, and you go back home, and you start saying, okay, they need a red pen. Let me put my red pen in. They need a 5-line word. Let me put. It had to go alongside what the Grammys needed to be able to nominate an album for the best world, album category. So that was what he did, and he set his goal at it for 1 year. He didn't win. Second year, let's go again. And right now, he's gotten it. So that's, for me, is one very major lesson for us to learn as regards setting goals and sticking by those goals and not, relenting on whatever you want. Right now, Burna Boy can say, yes, I put my heart to it and I achieve it. Yes, definitely.
Oh, God. Okay, so it's been really an
I was very determined never to give up.
Anyways, guys, we have to go. But yes, congratulations to Burna
Boy.
To Whiskey, it was so
Machala one.
Yeah, it's good to see Nigerians doing well.
Definitely.
In
all over the
aspect,
world.
All over the world, yeah. So we're so proud of ourselves.
Definitely.
I'm feeling myself.
Oh shit.
Okay, guys, make sure you just drop your comment. Tell us what you think about the Afrobeat acceptance in the world as Burna arrived. And your goals, please stick to it.
And set your goals.
Yeah, set them, stick to it, and stick to us here as well. So, for myself and